Hello students, welcome to class 4, subject English text, story I don't want to. So today I will explain you this story. So listen carefully. After explaining the story, I will ask you questions. So let's start. First you will see the characters of the story. In this, one girl is there, her name is Fanny. Another, her mother is there, her friend Jan is there, and old woman is there. So in this story you will see one girl is there, her behavior is not good, it means rude, she is not properly talking with anyone, but at the end she become good girl. So let's see in the story what it is happening. So, this is a story about a little girl named Fanny. She was 8 years old and she was spoilt because once when she became so much sick, in order to make her well, so her mother allowed her to do whatever she liked to do. So, whenever Fanny's mother asked something to do, she always used to say, I don't want to, with pushing her lips forward and showing angerness on her forehead. One day, her mother told, Go and post this letter for me. Fanny's answer was, I don't want to. She spoke 100 times in a day. People thought about her that she was a spoilt child. One day, while Fanny was playing, she forgot her way and took wrong turning. She reached to the strange house, and there she saw an old woman take up the bucket of water from the well. So she called Fanny with her hand and told, Help me and draw water out of the well. She said, I don't want to. The old woman became angry. She herself drew the water out of the well. Then she told Fanny that carry this bucket and help her to the bucket in her house because she was tired that day. Fanny again said, I don't want to. The old woman thought that she was a bad girl and she didn't know anything else except I don't want to. She could not speak anything else. Then Fanny again said, I don't want to. So the old woman said, Now you will say, I don't want to, nothing else. Maybe you will soon want to change your own self. Then the old woman went in her cottage house. Fanny was frightened because when she was remembering her green eyes, she was fairy folk. Fanny ran to her house. On the way, she met Jan, her school friend. Her friend told to come and play with her. After she had tea and to see her new doll. Fanny said, I don't want to. She was own self surprised. She wanted to see, but she said, I don't want to. Jan told everyone at school that her new doll was able to stand up by itself and saying, Mama. Jan replied, It's okay. Then don't come, I will ask Mary. Fanny became so much upset. Her mother met her at the door. Mother said, Go and bring some sweets before you come inside. Last Saturday you did not have your sixpence, so go and spend it now. Fanny again said, I don't want to. So her mother was surprised. Fanny really don't want to say this, but these were the only words she could speak. She loved sweets and wanted to have it. Then mother said, If you don't want, I will give your sixpence to John, who lived near her house. It means neighbor. This day was bad for Fanny because everyone was offering her many nice things to do, but she could only say, I don't want to. Everyone became angry with her, so her mother sent her to bed. She again said, I don't want to. She went to the bed and crying under the clothes. When she was crying, there was a tap at the door. The old woman came who had met her near the well. The old woman said good evening to Fanny and asked her if she wanted to become a nice girl. Fanny did not give any answer because she knew she would say I don't want to. The old woman said, if you try to become a good girl, I will make your tongue good. But I warn you, if you speak more than once in a day, the spell will come back and you will say, I don't want to, and not anything else. Fanny became happy and said, thank you, and was even sorry for being rude to her. And she assured that she will not be rude or spoilt anymore. The old woman became happy and smiled and said goodbye. Come and see her another day. Maybe Fanny's tongue will say something nicer to her than I don't want to. Fanny found very difficult to come out from this habit. She knew if she will speak I don't want to more than once in a day, the spell will come back. So she was very careful so she will improve her negative habit. Now student, I will do narration of the story. After that I will ask you questions. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Fanny. She was 8 years old and she had been spoiled. She had been ill quite a lot, and because her mother had been sorry for her, she had let Fanny have her own way for too much. Whenever she asked Fanny to do something she didn't like, the little girl would say, I don't want to, and would pout and frown. Will you go and post this letter for me? Her mother would say, and Fanny would make the usual answer, I don't want to. Well, if you say a thing like that often enough, you just can't stop, and soon Fanny was saying, I don't want to, 100 times a day. What a spoiled child, people said. Really? She is most unpleasant. Now, one day, Fanny went across the fields and took a wrong turning. Soon she found herself outside a strange house. A well stood nearby, and an old woman was turning the handle that drew up the bucket of water. She saw Fanny and beckoned her over. Little girl, come and help me draw water out of the well. I don't want to, said Fanny at once. The old woman frowned. She wound up the bucket, took it off the hook, and set it down. You could carry it for me into the house, she said. I am rather tired today. I don't want to, said Fanny, of course. Well, what a horrid child, said the old woman. You can't seem to say anything else but I don't want to. Can't you say something pleasant for a change? I don't want to, said Fanny. Very well, don't, said the old woman. Say, I don't want to and nothing else. Maybe you will soon want to change. And with that, she went up the path of her cottage. Fanny felt a bit frightened. She remembered that old woman had green eyes. Perhaps she was one of the fairy folk. She ran off and soon found her path. She went back home, and on the way she met Jane, a school friend. Fanny, come and play with me after tea and see my new doll, called Jane. I don't want to, said Fanny, much to her own surprise because she did want to. Very much indeed. Jane had told everyone at school about her new doll, which could stand up by itself and say, Mama. All right, don't come then, said Jen. Offended, I will ask Mary. Fanny walked home upset. Her mother met her at the door. Fanny, dear, go and get yourself some sweets before you come in, she said. You didn't have your Saturday sixpence last week, so go and spend it now. I don't want to, said Fanny, and made her mother stare in surprise. Fanny stared at her mother too. She hadn't meant to say that she loved sweet and it was fun to go and buy them. She wanted to say I do want to, but all her tongue said was I don't want to once again. My dear child, if you don't want to, you needn't, said her mother. How tiresome you are sometimes. You will give your six I will give your sixpence to John next door. Poor Fanny. This day was dreadful day for her. It seemed as if anyone was offering something nice for her to do, and all she could say was, I don't want to. In the end, everyone was cross with her, and her mother sent her to bed. Go to bed and stay there, said Mummy. I don't want to, said Fanny, but she had to go all the same. Now, when she was in bed crying under the clothes, there came a tap at the door, and who should come in but the old woman who had been by the well. Good evening, she said to Fanny. How have you been getting on with that tongue of yours? Wouldn't it be nice to speak properly again? Fanny couldn't answer because she knew that if she did, her tongue would say, I don't want to, and she did badly want to speak properly again. Very, very badly. Well, now, said the old woman, I will make a bargain with you. If you try to be a nice little girl and will not be spoilt and rude, I will make your tongue right again. But I warn you that if you say I don't want to more than once in a day, the spell will come back and you will find you can't say anything else but that. Thank you, said Fanny. I am sorry I was rude to you. I won't be rude or spoilt any more. That's the way to talk, said the old woman. And she smiled. Goodbye. Come and see me another day, and maybe your tongue will say something nicer to me than I don't want to. Well, Fanny found it very hard to get out of her bad habit, but as she knew quite well that the spell would come back if she said, I don't want to more than once in a day, she was very, very careful. The spell hasn't come back, so maybe she will be alright now.